It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson set to slug it out next on MLB Network. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Left side. Taken in by Machado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Jose Bautista. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got a local.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the move. And that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Batting eighth.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Popped up. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. One away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting seventh.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Kim. And that retires the side. 1-2-3. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Left fielder, Insoo Kim.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista. 1 out.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Seth Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jones is on his way home. And Jones is in there safely to score the run.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Smoak is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll work. Was the tower like that? There's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
After it is Jones. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Kim's there for it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number
6. 1 gone, and here's the
Jonathan
second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in for his second at bat, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a little tapper. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying.
And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Seth Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. From the belt, kicks and deals very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Kim moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Now the pitch. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Smith has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. Jays answer right back with this. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first safely.
The second base
digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. Trumbull rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There is Travis. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And look out as that one sails behind him.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go trying to pick things up where we left off. Seth Smith. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tapped out in front of home. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
High pop-up. Davis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
All right, fielder number 19.
Jose Bautista will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Jones is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 6,
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Pilar, and it's gone.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar's there. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Castillo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Hyun-Soo Kim stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He steals it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Seth Smith.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Here's Manny Machado now. Drilled to first. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. And the runner scores from third